Meow. 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 Pshoo. No, it's done. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Oop, did I break my camera? Camera test. Are you a working thing? Are you a grumpy thing? One sec. We need to be over here. Haha. Alright. Looks like it's me and Saribot, and my camera might be Angie. Hello, camera. Video feed. Are you Angie? Okay. So, parent, I don't know if you can see me. I believe you can hear me. Oh, okay. It is refreshing, just rarely. I went to poke the cables. And it did this. Oh dear. Properties. Activate. Ta-da! Are we happy now? Ooh, okay, cool. Dumb noises, silly faces. Let's go. Alrighty. It will not be easy to revisit the past, but sometimes one must look back to see the way forward. I got the voice all wrong. I take it we'll soon be paying the Sylphs a visit. How fascinating it will be to speak with them in person, though I gather conversation can prove rather challenging. Yeah. They say. So, what's the plan, brother mine? Before discussing the task at hand, I should probably admit that the report I proposed is largely written. Not long after that fateful day in Ula, I penned a detailed account of the organization's history, from the events that led to its inception to the failings that brought about its demise. This I did primarily as a means of taking some semblance of responsibility. Never did I imagine that it might later be referred to by those seeking to form a similar organization. And while I made every attempt to be objective... Wait a second. I was like, everything sounds weird. Oh, it's because my headphones aren't on. Good job, me! And while I made every attempt to be objective, the account was mine alone. Its events viewed from my singular perspective. For it to be of use, however, it must be broadened to encompass the viewpoints of all involved. Only then can it answer what it seems to me to be the crucial question, namely, why, after the Crystal Braves disbanded, did some members choose to remain with us while others did not? I see. You think the answer will tell us something about the nature of the ties that bind our new ground company together, and that this knowledge might help us to prevent it from falling apart when those bonds are inevitably tested. That is my hope, yes. But the questions I would ask are uncomfortable to some. As the former commander of the Crystal Braves, I doubt that those who abandoned the cause would welcome my inquiries. Then Graha and I will just have to try. Meanwhile, the two of you can talk to the ones who kept the faith. Yay, friends. A fine suggestion. However, certain of my former comrades are of questionable character. So keep your wits about you and let us reconvene in Gridania later on. My voices are all over the place this morning. If you have no objections, I've a mind to begin by speaking with Riol and Ayan. If memory serves, the two of them will be attending an intelligence briefing at Castra Moriens. Let us seek them out there. Voices are off. Ugh, brain is not in the game. Castra Moriens. Yay, I can teleport there. That's good, because I'm derpy feeling. Oh, double check. I've got a doctor's appointment today. It's not like an emergency one, it's a general one. Just got to get there in time. Ooh. Hello, friends. While such briefings are seldom exciting affairs, their importance in coordinating our efforts with our allies cannot be overstated. In that regard, Alian and Riol have been most dependable. Hello, Alian. Oh, I didn't expect to see you here, Jacobi. But if you enjoy intelligence briefings, you've come to the right place. Y'all. Coaching? Voices? Yeah, well, look who it is. And what brings you to here? Wouldn't have anything to do with the big meeting, would it? In a manner of speaking, I have been assigned a task, you see, for which I require the assistance of former members of the Crystal Braves. Talkie, 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 talk. Water, 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 water. So you want to know why we decided to stick with the Scions, eh? Ain't an easy thing to put into words, that. As Riol will attest, I spent a long time agonizing over my failure to alert you to the traitors in our midst. For my negligence, I was captured along with many others, and we were powerless to prevent the tragedies that ensued. Okay. Not a day goes by that I do not think back to those fateful events. By joining the Scions, I hoped to redeem myself, and I will continue to serve the cause for as long as I am able. Okay. But that wasn't my only reason. When we were finally reunited at the Rising Stones, you refused to blame anyone but yourself for the fall of the Crystal Braves. And in spite of everything that had happened, everything you had suffered, you took us back without a moment's hesitation. We would not have blamed you had you turned us away, but then you gave us your trust instead. What else could we do but try to repay it? Nothing, that's what. As for my own tale, well, I've always felt the Scions have something in common with my old crew. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. That was our creed, and I still strive to live by it to this day. But as time's gone on, I've found that strength comes in many shapes and sizes. From Hori Boulder to Mistress Tataru, we've all of us got something to offer. Yes, Tataru is the epitome of small but force. And no one of us is doing it for personal gain, because I believe there's more to important things than that. Things worth protecting, which is what being a Scion's all about. Yeah. I'm at a loss for words. Thank you, my friends. To hear this from you means more than you know. Forgive me, Jacobi, could you... Yeah, I got you. Go cry in a corner. Get your feelings under control. Give us your thoughts on the Crystal Braves. I'm not going to ask why they ended in a failure, because that's complicated. Well, it's founding ideals are something to be proud of, but ideals alone don't make a crew. Yeah. For every swab who signed up with good intentions, there was another who was only in it for the coin, the glory, or both. Ours was quite a disparate band, and while I will never forgive Ilbert, the fact that we managed to function at all was thanks in large part to his efforts. Just a pity he was doing it for all the wrong reasons, eh? Only takes one bad apple, they say, and the Braves had a barrel full of them. Not like the Scions. We might look like a ragtag band of misfits, but deep down we've all got that shared sense of purpose. And why? 'Cause Tataru sifted out all the glory. These hunters afar that made it through the door. I see. So while our ranks comprise a diverse range of people, each with their own individual strengths, we are all united in purpose. Thank you, my friends. With your permission, I shall make a record of our discussion and refer to it when drafting my recommendations. Until we meet again. Yeah. Get someone like Tataru to vet every single applicant. That's valid. What did I? Moving you along, singing a song. After the company of heroes went their separate ways, I did try working on my own for a bit, and I'll admit it was nice being able to pick my own battles. But if you want to make a real difference, you need to find a good crew and stick with them. Speaking of former Crystal Braves, I've not seen Ergmus of late, constantly away on missions as he is. I wonder how he fares. Alvin keen to hear what Alice and Graha have learned from the Braves who turned their back on the cause. Well, I think we have taken up enough of our colleagues' time, and I am conscious that less life-affirming testimonies await. Let us make our way to Gridania and hear what the others have learned. Boy. I do bye-bye. To Gridania. Woohoo! Alright. Where is Lissai? Lissai is by the Lancers Guild. So that's the location. To the Lancers. When Alice sets her mind on something, there's no stopping her, and her mind was truly set on finding former Braves. For a while, I even feared what she might do to them. But in the event, she was admirably civil, for the most part. On the way here, I took the opportunity to write up my notes from our conversation with Alian and Riol. All that remains is to add Alice and Groha's findings, whatever they may be. Thanks to Tataru's ever-dependable intelligence, we managed to track down a handful of former Braves without any great difficulty. Some were forthright, others less so, but we heard enough to form a picture. I must warn you, Alphino, some of their comments were harsh. I can well imagine. But their opinions are no less vital to my report. I seek the unvarnished truth. Thank you. I will set about... Thank you. I will set about adding your findings to my own at once. In the meantime, pray go on ahead to Little Solus and seek out Elder Frixio. I will join you anon. Okay. Leave me to attend to my report and join the others in Little Solus. I shan't keep you waiting long. I know how playful the sylphs can be. Meep, meep.
Teleportate. Come with me, capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. Beady boop, boop. Mount, come to me. Woohoo. Riding through the forest. Oh, there's quests I never did here. This one felt. Waking one has been judged worthy by Lord Ramu.
Now that I think about it, of the four of us, only you and Alphino have any real experience in conversing with sylphs. Still, it can't be that hard, can it? Though I had the honour of sharing a table with Elder Fruxio and Alamigo, I did not have an opportunity to speak with him. I do hope my studies have granted me a sufficient grasp of his people's customs.
Graham is excited. Hello. You are taller than me, and flying. Oh, welcome, brave one and friends of brave one. How good it is to see walking ones again so soon after meeting.
Should this one perform the customary dance of greeting?
No, beauties. It is true that these ones once delighted in making walking ones dance, but no more. And one Khan Isena said that walking ones would be coming to Little Solace. Imperial ones also invaded Sylph lands and abducted many of these ones, so these ones will be glad to hear messages. Bear messages between fighting friendly ones. Aww.
That is heartening to hear, Elder. It will require all ones to work in unison to stop the Telophori.
These ones will try very hard, of course. But in matters of war, these ones have little experience. Any advice walking ones can provide would be most welcome. Oh, another pretty silver-haired one. And in quite a hurry, it seems.
Alice, you must come, quickly!
Uh-oh.
Whatever's the matter, Alphino? Don't tell me you couldn't read my handwriting?
Oh, what's this say?
What? No! A twin adder officer accosted me as I was about to set out. Charlayan has sent an envoy, who is due to arrive in Gridania at any moment.
Ooh. Yikes.
An envoy? Could it be that Kryl has managed to sway the forum? We shall know soon enough, but there is more. The envoy has requested that the two of us attend the audience with the Elder Seedseer. Really? I can see why they might want scions to be present, but us specifically? Wait, it isn't who I think it is. It is. I could scarce believe it myself, but when I inquired as the envoy's identity, I was told that it was one Fauchenot Leveilleur. Your father? Well now, the fact that a serving member of the Forum had journeyed here would be surprise enough, but him? Quite. I glean from this that they are taking the matter seriously. That may be, but why him and not one of the other 98 Forum members, unless he volunteered for it? It has been some time since you last saw your father, has it not? Could it be that he is concerned for your well-being? Perhaps. But he has always been reluctant to discuss his work with us. Indeed, and whenever we write to our parents, it is invariably our mother who replies. Nevertheless, I welcome the opportunity to meet with him after so long, even if it is secondary to his true purpose here. Elder Fruxio, loath though I am to cut our visit short, we must return to Gridania. Pray accept my apologies along with my report.
Never mind, there will be time to talk later. This one won't keep walking ones from more urgent matters. Go! Okay, Elder.
The audience will be held at the Lotus Stand, where the Elder Seedseer awaits even now. Let us be on our way.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright. We need to go back to Gridonia.
Boy, selfies. Coffee. Coffee food. Coffee is totally food. Yeah. Is it at the... Hello? Hello. Thank you. Conjurer's Guild here? Yes. CP. What? Hands are not where they should be. Jump.
Welcome, Warrior of Light. The Elder Seedseer and your friends are waiting within.
Stay on the bricks. Giant slices.
After all this time away, it will be good to see my father, even if it is at an official meeting. 99 may seem like rather a lot of members, but before the Forum was founded, every person of age in Sharlayan was given equal say in its governance. Many of the institutions that are still active today were established by the people's vote, not least the Studium. As Alice and I were constantly reminded during our time there, it is an example of what can be achieved through absolute democracy. During my time in Sharlayan, I heard much of Fortunate Leveilleur. He is a gifted speaker, known amongst other things for the uncompromising application of foreign policy. My friends, I thank you all for coming so swiftly. Word of Master Fortunat's visit took us quite by surprise. When the Alliance granted Mistress Kryl permission to request Sharlayan's aid, we did not anticipate so prompt a reply, much less that it would be delivered by a member of the Forum. What the nature of that reply may be, we shall soon discover. It's a cutscene! Hopefully sound is okay.
Elder Seedseer, I thank you for granting me this audience. I am Fortunat Leveilleur, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum.
It is I who should thank you, Master Fortunat, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier circumstances.
We got the same haircut. Hello, twinsies.
It has been too long, Father. You look well.
As do you both. Ameliance will be glad to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
How is Mother?
She misses you terribly, of course, but is otherwise a picture of health. Circumstances apart, I'm grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last. And I believe I also owe you thanks for the hospitality you showed my father, Louisois, during his sojourn in Eorzea.
All thanks we owe to him. In the days prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, it was your father's tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the primals. Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement. He was a great man.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene. And my position remains unchanged.
To chart the course of history, not to change it. I am familiar with the Sharlayan stance.
It is more than that. It is our way of life. Who we are.
We're the Watchers.
Who watches
But
the
I came
Watchers?
here not to deliver a lecture, but the Forum's answer to your request. Sharlayan will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
Ote.
May I ask for what reason the Forum has come to this decision? The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea, but the entire world.
Yeah.
The final days? Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between yourselves and Garlemald, one in which Sharlayan will take no part. If the final days were truly upon us, we would know.
How? What do you know that the rest of us don't?
Father, you must ask the Forum to reconsider. You
will
may
not.
feel safe on your little island across the waves, but if you imagine the Telophoroi will leave you be, you are mistaken. They mean to kill us all, themselves included.
Yep.
Alphino is right. We have seen what the enemy is capable of, the lengths to which they'll go. This is no time to turn a blind eye. If Eorzea falls, so too will Sharlayan. So if you truly love our homeland, you will join us. Now, before it's too late.
I thought you knew better than to raise your voice to your elders. It seems I was wrong. Wrong to ever let you leave, Sharlayan. I consoled myself that your time abroad would instill in you some hint of restraint, of discipline. But I see now that Eorzea has made fools of you both. Have you forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed your grandfather's departure? For all his wisdom, his only solution was to go to war. Death, devastation, ruin. Even those who claim victory are scarred for life. What prize could ever justify such sacrifice? It is the duty of the learned to avert such tragedy. By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held dear.
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence, is what I'm going with.
I see your friend shares your misguided ideals. But unlike him, you should know better. By
Know you.
espousing such barbaric notions, you subvert the teachings of Sharlayan and place all we have worked for in jeopardy.
No. Presuming
Alphino,
you know.
Alize, as of this moment, you shall no longer bear the name of Leveilleur.
What the heck?
What?
How you choose to live your lives is no longer my concern. If you wish to walk the path of ruin, I will not stand in your way.
Suddenly, I understand why people said the dad is a jerk-butt.
Master Fourcheneau, while Charlian may have no intention of intervening in this conflict, we can still part as friends. Will you not stay and speak with us, that we might learn of Charlian's hopes for the morrow?
Also,
I
like,
have said
rethink
what
that
I came
thing.
here to say. Any further discussion would be meaningless.
We're very closed-minded and self-destructive.
Father, wait!
Don't bother, Alize!
How can you stand there and watch him walk away? How can you let this happen?
He's not listening right now. It's not a matter of letting, it's a matter of your dad's being a buttface. It was not so very long ago that we had a friend and neighbour in Charlian, and so I clung to the hope that she might yet lend us her strength. But when she forsook Dravania, it would seem she forsook us all. Right, Connie Senna is way older than she looks. In order to avoid conflict with Garlemald, the Forum went so far as to order the abandonment of an entire city-state. Their refusal to aid us now is, I am sorry to say, entirely consistent with their historic position. Is it we who walk the path of ruin? Time will tell. Oh, Lizzie. Sorry about your dad being a buttface. So that's what he came here to say. That we're all fools for having the temerity to defend ourselves against the Telophoroi. And as for the rest... Like it or not, this was the Forum's decision. To watch from afar while Eorzea burns. Father was but the messenger, and as he handed down the judgment, I could think of nothing to say that could possibly sway him. I still can't. To have prolonged the discussion would have changed little, for it is not only Master Fourcheneau who must be persuaded, but the Forum as a whole. Their decision was made ere your father crossed the sea. Nor is it like to be changed, and so we shall face the Telophoroi without their aid. Forgive me, but if they had no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending an envoy in the first place? Why did they not simply keep their counsel as they are wont to do? Pick it up. Jacobi, has Master Fourcheneau arrived yet? Yeesh. Then it is as I have feared. My efforts were in vain. I pleaded our case to as many Forum members as I could, but they flatly refused to discuss the matter. No, that's not exactly true. I should rather say that they ignored every word I said on the subject without exception. It was almost unnerving. Ah, are they all tempered? Could it be that they are hiding something from us? That might go some way to explain Master Fourcheneau's performance. When he said that they would know if the final days were truly upon us, I dismissed it as pride. But what if they genuinely believe that they know how the world will end and simply disagree with us about the circumstances? Awkward. Very awkward. That I don't know. But something tells me they are not as unconcerned about the Telophoroi as they claim. If the threat weren't real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? I would very much like to delve deeper into this, but I'm afraid I've exhausted every avenue of inquiry. Nor have I fared any better with my other mission, researching Hydaelyn and the Ethereal Sea. I tried enlisting the help of experts in the field, but it appears the Forum has forbidden anyone from cooperating with us. Time for shenanigans. I miss Moonbreeder. I'm distracted at every turn. So it would seem, But don't lose heart just yet. With all the knowledge and acquaintances we have between us, we can still find a way forward. To that end, I would like you all to join me here, when the time is right, of course. I am aware that matters in Eorzea stand on a knife edge, but with your permission, I can at least start making the necessary arrangements. Oh yeah, we can't teleport there. Gotta take an airship. Please do. I've always wanted to visit Charlian, or well, there are 1 or 2 things to take care of here first. I've always wanted to visit Charlian. Let's go. And so you shall, albeit under less than happy circumstances. It may take a while to secure entry for you all, but I'll let you know when everything is in order. Look after yourselves in the meantime, won't you? Your speculations give me cause to hope. Yet if these seeds will bear fruit, I cannot say. While it is possible the Sharlayans hide some secret truth from us, there can be no certainty that its exposure will prompt in them a change of heart. And so, for the present, we must needs confront the plight in which we find ourselves. The Forum has refused our request for aid, and it falls to us alone to contend with Telophoroi. Even with all of Eorzea standing united, there is no guarantee that we will prevail. What does Sharlayan intend to do if we fail? Nuke the continent. That's my guess. Zephyr. Oh! Yep. Apple marshmallows, chicken fettuccine, golden pineapple juice. None of these will stack. I don't have any of these. I guess we'll take this one. Okay. Throughout my childhood, I remember grandfather arguing with my father over Sharlayan's policy of non-intervention. And this time it was my turn to play the role. But even if my grandfather could not win him over, what chance had I? If words exist that may sway him, I know not what they are. With their knowledge, Sharlayan could have done so much for the cause. They could have helped us to uncover the secrets of the towers and save the tempered captives within, and yet, gods! Oh, Alyssa, I'm sorry, Annie. The Forum includes representatives from all of Sharlayan's central institutions. With them hindering Kral's investigation, she will struggle to make any headway on her own. Hey, Connie. Connie Senna, Huyirashash, seems determined not to let the disappointment of Sharlayan's rejection distract her from the task at hand. While Sharlayan's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much and more to be done. I shall begin by sharing the Forum's response with my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I would ask the Scions... Yeesh. Grave tidings!
Grave tidings, walking ones! Grave tidings!
Oh, nuggets. Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred?
These ones who went to see feathered ones send terrible news. Destroying ones have appeared in Zelfatal.
No.
Destroying ones and captured ones, and even frightful godly ones. Feathered ones didn't stand a chance and were sent flapping and squawking.
Oh no. When did this happen? Is it too late to help them?
Too late, yes, much too late, but luckily destroying ones were only passing through and continued on west. Feathered ones who did not fight were left unharmed.
Oh, but that means all their warriors are gone. West. That would be Coerthus. Crystal Tower. My lady, the Ishgardians report that Telophoroi have emerged from the eastern highlands of Coerthus and are marching at speed. Though their purpose is yet to be determined, the the Cotonou Flats would seem their most likely destination. Lord Amaric has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. Tell him he shall have it. The time is come for the Grand Company of Eorzea to prove its worth. Well, mayhap it is a mercy that we do not have the time to stew upon our misfortunes. Come, my friends, let us make haste to Cotonou.
Oh, wait! This one almost forgot. Destroying ones were said to be led by cackling robed one. This one must see that all walking ones know. Farewell! Goodbye, little one. Drive swift and safe.
Van Daniel? Who else? It was only a matter of time before that grinning maniac showed himself again. I shall have an airship ready to bear you to Cotonou. Pray see to your preparations and report to the landing with all haste.
Yes'm.
At once, my lady. Let us away. Voice is not doing what I want it to, but that is okay. Voices are complicated.
Am I sleepy?
Okay, outside the Garline canopy. So we want to exit here. Pretty glade. Go this way. Nofika's altar. Go. Goodbye, Lotus. Would the spirits bless me business? Distracted. I'm distracted. Go to the plaza. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Badola. Come on, this'll only take a moment, alright? Jacobi, it would seem Fordola here has come all the way to Gridania to find us. I've explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. Aye, and it'll be over soon if you shut up and come with me.
Okay.
Show us stuff. Hey.
Arenvold! I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
Is he reactive yet? Yeah. He's awake. He's alive. But looks like he
It
can't
arrived a
walk
lot
anymore.
sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Only because you're sitting down.
Can't
Unless...
stand anymore.
Afraid so. The chirurgeons say I may never walk again. Come on, Alfino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
I am no hero.
You're a good nugget.
That's what they all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide.
No one eats primals for breakfast. They're like a brunch food.
Look, Alfino. You already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are you? There are people who believe in you, just as you believe in them.
We carry the dreams of many, we'll carry yours too, or some things may have changed, but the adventure isn't over yet. We carry the dreams of many, we'll carry yours too. No, because he can still do things. Some things may have changed, but the adventure isn't over yet.
I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through. That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
There was a time when I would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought. But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be.
Oof.
To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold.
But they were going to be made anyway, just not with you along necessarily.
Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this. In spite of everything, you've come this far. The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, all right?
We can go yell at your dad.
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
It's good.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
Incorrect.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero. Do you know that?
Yeah, you do. You tell him.
You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains?
Time to face
Alpha know
tank.
when the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
You're both great and terrible at pep talks. Good job, Nola.
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
Yup.
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. But I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
You got this. You got this. Okay. We are getting close-ish to an ad running. Oh, that's like a duty. That might be long. Okay, we are going to manually run an ad. And I'm gonna run and use the bathroom. Be right back. Live, by the way, but I don't know. It doesn't work on. Alright. I'm just chilling. Waiting for the ad to end. The ad will end soon. I'm gonna stretch. Oh god. I should stretch more often. Oh my goodness. This game is all about the crying. Meow. 3, 2, 1, and back to the mainstream. Hooray! Ugh. Sheesh capishes. Alright. Time for freaking out my feelings some more. Fidget ring. By the way, if you hear a weird noise, it's probably me spinning this. Put it by the mic and run it. I like fidgets. I probably need to find some quieter ones. I launched my quiet one. I rather doubt that Fordola obtained the chirurgeon's permission before bringing Ironfold halfway across the realm. And solely to deliver a message at that. They should both have known better. But what's done is done, and I will not soon forget his words. After Pagalthan, I had assumed that Teloforoy would continue to target settlements. But it is plain they considered Zelfatol a mere obstacle on the road to Carteneau. What then draws them to the flats? We must keep a close eye on their movements. Okay, Lissay. You can tell me later what that was all about, but judging by the set of Alphino's jaw, it appears to have done him some good. Thancred and the others have already left the Rising Stones, and according to the communications officer, Amalja and Kobold forces are also bound for Carteneau as we speak. They mean to keep the promise they made in Alamigo, and we must do the same by saving as many of their tempered keen as possible. Anyway, the airship is ready to depart. We should get going. Upon joining the battle at Carteneau, Several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to participate in the battle and view these scenes in their entirety. Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Okay. I probably should have finished the Reaper quests to get those skills that I just don't have right now, but that's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, Batman. Meanest Indian.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlian, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroi's grand design. And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't.
Yeah.
A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
Egypt.
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
Gods be good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
That's a delight. Y'all are trolls, and I love you.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear that Telophoroi have already arrived.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
I'll do what
Let's
I
get
can to
going.
cure the tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Okay.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
We got this.
Potato party, go! Cardinal. Your weirdly French sounding place. Listen well, friends. The Telophoroi are sweeping across Cottonau. As for the Ascian, he was briefly sighted above the battlefield, but has since vanished. He likely intends to watch events from afar. Thus far, the movements of the lunar primals have proven difficult to predict. Even when poised to ambush our troops, they do something else. Primals are... whatever the Telophoroi's plans may be, the primals are our primary targets. Understood. They will not elude the Scions for long.
Prepare yourself!
Let's give it our all!
individual duty, I guess, technically. Let us divide our forces that we may locate primals more swiftly. Thank Great Ishila, and I shall go in this direction. What am I going with? Not that group. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Locate the lunar primal. Run around, I guess? Chat, what should I be doing? Find a way forward. This way! Okay, thanks. Thanks, Estinian. Something's not right. I do not see any primals. Are they just luring us all here to shove us in towers? Awkward. Oh, what? As the scions spread out across the field, Alice and Graha take the fight to the Telophoroi. Oh my gosh, am I gonna be say, or are we just gonna watch? Defeat the enemy forces. There are so many of them. I won't be curing anyone at this rate. You have to incapacitate them first. I don't know what her skills do at all. What's this? Earth Flare combo?
Allow me.
The tempering has gone too far to treat them here on the battlefield. Just here. We must see that their suffering is not prolonged.
Just the beginning.
Right behind you.
The healing one. This one. Let's heal Graha. And then Lisa can heal herself. Whoop. Seems we found a moment's respite. Then let us take this opportunity to cure the tempered. Send Angelo to cure the tempered. Go, Angelo. Need to heal her quickly. Alright. Ethereal depletion. Did it work? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Do you see that? The glyph? Yes. How worried should we be? Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I can see ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of Cotonou. But now that I am here, things have become clear. Is it all a giant circuit? The flats conceal an etheric confluence, like the pillars of the Azim Steppe, but greater in scale. Far greater. The glyphs that Van Daniel has conjured reach into its very midst. And I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction, with the potential to obliterate the confluence entirely. The resultant disruption to the flow of aether would sow chaos among the elements, promoting earthquakes, floods, and tempests, large enough to lay waste to the realm. That he would go so far cometh as little surprise. We must needs protect the confluence at all costs. Problems. Okay, defeat Lunar Odin and defend the ethereal confluence. Who am I now? L'Oreal. Okay, that's an attack. This is okay, we should keep that up when we can.
I shall protect thee.
Attack these. Okay, under me. Ouch. I need to heal the confluence. Big. What the heck is that?
My turn.
May the 12 guide you.
Confluence. Heal. Yo, thank God, live. This does not bode well. We'd best brace ourselves. Oh, shit. Ouch. First Thancred do require our aid. Oops.
Away with you!
The best defense is a good defense!
Odin is preparing to strike again. Stay out of his reach, but do something or other. Not get how these abilities work at all. Here it stands, a glutton for punishment it would seem, in which case I'll be glad to oblige him. Okay, success there. Bamf. Boy. Heckin' weird. Kneecap biting! Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm being people I'm not used to. It's very confusing. Okay, who am I now? Am I Graha? I've been the Say. Oh great. I don't know what your abilities do, Graha. Oh, it's, like... confusing. Okay. Am I tanking you? So it falls to us to protect the confluence from this fiend. Let's do. Graha's kind of. Oh my gosh. Yo. Like moths to the flame, we have to keep them from the confluence, but there are so many. And allow that. Me, a quick casting of break should buy us time.
I have you now.
Sheesh. Okay, time to heal this confluence a bit. Hello. I'd like to heal you. I focused. That one easier. Oh, now I'm floating. Rude. Heal the Say. Oh, Shazy. Oh, good. The confluence can also have healing on it. Oh, wait. I've got a dot. Please drop your dot. Silly me. Not me. However this works. Graha me. Everyone lives, thanks. Oh, I have a dog. Break. Frozen. It's gathering Aether. Raha, try stopping him with break. Understood that his hope break works as intended. Just keep passing break. Oh shit. I would say. Alright, I'm ready. It's now or never. I'm out of MP. Boom! Crash! Archon, thank you for coming to my kneecap biting festival of what the heck? Problems. Colleague G. At the selfsame moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with Alphino and Estinian, resolved to lay Lunar Ifrit low. Alright, do I get to be me again? Kneecaps ahoy! Whoa, this is ominous. Alright, I have no healing. I'm just smash. I trust you, Alphino. Please keep the confluence alive! This one is not to be taken lightly. Be on your guard. Thanks, Stinny. Oh, that's not good. Ouch. Rude. No teleporting away. You're rude. Oh shoot.
You're finished!
Fight on!
Spread out, I assume? Don't spread out. Head to Frandos. Okay, we got hit by a little bit. Run. Run with friends. Run with friends. Woohoo. Run with friends. Smash. Oops, could have gotten out of that. health for me. Thanks, friends. More of them. Our foe seeks to destroy the confluence. Let's come to this.
Roar, Nidhogg! Roar! I have you now!
Freaking weekend. Thanks.
I will not be outdone.
As long as I draw breath, I won't give in. You go, Alfie. I believe in you. Man, positionals in this fight are silly. How do positionals even work? Okay, now. Panic of the Disco. Oh my gosh. Stab. Stab, 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 cherie. Okay, success. You fought a ghost train yesterday? I missed that. I missed a lot of things. My computer was angry and wouldn't load Twitch or anything else. Windows wanted to update, and it was fighting with Firefox or something. I don't even know. It seems to be working now, though. So that's good. Okay. Hope I can get through all this cutscene before I have to go. Okay. Roll. That's an O face. Ugh, you again.
And thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of me.
I don't need more yanderes. Especially ones with Asahi's face.
Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
Okay, Mr. Cranky Pants. As opposed to Mr. Clanky Pants, who is a character from elsewhere. And when? What happened? See some healing going on. I would like to also be healing people. Swap into White Mage and do some heals.
Glory be to Garlemore.
Oh heck. Oh, for no. Your brother needs a hug. And not a kneecap hug, like an
How
actual
fair the
hug.
tempered.
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Losses all around. And survivors all around. Go, Porgies, go! Oof.
People so exhausted. I got spare aether. You want some?
Do not hang your head so, brave scions. Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
Those we could not save were those we may yet save. Okay. Okay.
I should have been quicker. But I'll do better next time.
All I say.
Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
A victory at great cost, but a victory nonetheless. We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
Yeah. One battle at a time. We'll get there. Journey before destination.
That
Agreed.
we will.
It's the moment we have. Excuse me, Moon. Moon. Moony Moon. Ruh-roh. Excuse me. What is going on here? There's much on my computer screen. Okay, what's going on here? Trouble. Oh my gosh, my feelings. Big feelings. Oh, apparently I just finished Shadowbringers. Twinsies. All smalls. Small talls, tall smalls. Taller than me! It's funny having Lissae look pensive and Alphina look cheery because they've reversed at this point. Duncred. Doctorate in stabbing. Rainy. Former Mini-Min. Oh wait, is it over here? Ah. Oriange with your glow up. Yeah. Super serious sparkles. Stola. The eyes that see everything and nothing. Hey, Mr. Puppy Cat. Oh, Graha. You look rough. I'd bet.
Oh, my friends.
Alright. Hey, small one.
Talos's rock bots.
Watch the EndWalker trailer. Okay. This is the post-credits, Shadowbringers post-credits. I've officially finished Shadowbringers. Oh, the chives. You two are so cute. We're too many feelings. Albert, thanks for the smileys. Yeah, gooba. Bunnies of Raktika. Wind magics. And oh, the end of days. In here shower. I'm not sure I remember that mural. Phone, let me add. Oh, please, why aren't you working? I was trying to set myself a reminder.
With one world's end as a new begin, and should our souls scatter unto the wind, still we shall live.
A knuckle high. No? Another. Oh, Albert, your friend. Wrecked. Wrecked. Who needs to not cry? Hopefully no one today. Save someone anyway. Save the girl, huh? Okay. It's nerve, isn't it? Okay. So Nero. Little guy, Kaboo. Kaboo is good, baby. Hello, Admiral. And Daniel and Asahi. Notification out of my way. Albert. No. No, Albert. Oh my god, Albert. Are involved. Poopy Dad. Okay. Yandere. The moon. And the ominous moon. Okay, how much more of this is there? Oh, it's already on fast forward. Shish. Yeah, it's endlessly weeping time next. I have officially finished Shadowbringers. Yay! I'm trying to decide if I should start a little now or if I should do like a stream tonight. What do you think? Chat, I need to leave for my appointment at 12:30. We're going to the Redacted! So, wifey, I need to leave at 12:30. So I have like half an hour, so it's not really long enough to do much of anything, which is why I'm like, should I just start EndWalker tonight? I don't know. Archon, you got any opinions? I should double check your stream schedule. I put a lot of my friends' streams onto a spreadsheet to try and figure out. And then I kind of gave up because so many people had overlapping streams. But it's especially fun to have friends who are familiar with this game to yell about it. So turns out, chat, it's most fun when you port this on a plate. I should, but watch the trailer. Tell the last two patches of Stormblood until Shadowbringers. Oh, nice. I will watch the trailer once I can. I'm trying. I have to wait for these credits. There doesn't seem to be a skip option. There's a pause, a hide it, and a I can just stare at the darkness. Sheesh, guys. I understand you had a giant team, but could they scroll faster, or could you do like 2 columns? 2 columns would be great. 2 columns. Oh, you want to see the little dino I've been working on? I got the frill done during a prey roulette. I've got to do a little more. The yarn broke. But I think it's pretty cute. Okay. 6.3. Got it. Ow. What did I do to my finger? Oh, it actually feels better. Oh, are all my fingers just like a little out of joint? Is that why they're hurting? Because the one I just like bent sideways weirdly feels way better than the others now. Janky hands is me! Yay! Oh, God. It just keeps going. Going. And going. The early bits of both raid series. I need to do the raids. I'm pretty sure there's a whole raid series I haven't even touched yet. There's like this terrible, creepy pit with a field over it. Out in the desert. Hands! Yes. Handies. I probably got gluten yesterday, so I'm feeling a bit wonky-donkey. But it was enough to be noticeable, but not enough Like, I think it'll be gone in a day or two. Like, it's a cross-contaminant level, not a I was in total dum-dum. It's my best way to explain it. Omega raids, that sounds fun. Don't skip. I can't skip. There's no skip. There is hide the numbers. No, that's the wrong button. This is the button. And there's change the speed, which I can make it even slower. And I can pause. So we'll make the scrolling fast. Yeah, it's as fast as I can make the scrolling. And I guess I'll do some PT while I wait for this interminable list of people to pass off of my screen. Where's my PT stick? I lost my stick. I lost my stick. Will this work? It will work. Should I skip it? Is it bad? Will it mess anything up? Okay, no, it won't mess anything up. The next cutscene is going to be over here. Ta-ta-doo!
You should have seen my face when Lord Emmerich turned up on our doorstep. Did none of you think to send word he was bringing you home?
Was there a cutscene at the end? Oh. Oh no, okay. It's just that. At the close of the battle, when the clouds parted and the moon shone down on us all, I cannot well express how I felt.
I was dumb.
Okay. Should I go try and watch the post credits? Is there a way to do that?
Ah, bollocks. Oh, no. How can I watch it? I don't want to sit through the credits again.
To the YouTube? FFXIV Shadowbringers post credits scene.
There's 40 minutes of credits?
Okay. One sec, I'm gonna mute this for a sec. This is the wrong credit scene. What patch was this? Checking now. Actually, you need to talk to Amaric. So I didn't miss the scene. Cause from what like Alphino and the others are saying, it doesn't look like I missed the scene. Cause they were talking about that little bit before. It was decent of Lord Emmerich to bear us home aboard his airship. Gods only know how he would have squeezed this many people onto the Bonanza. I will recommend that the Alliance keep a closer watch over Cartano. The Telophoroi may have failed in their attempt to destroy the confluence this time, but there is naught to stop them trying again. Throughout the battle, I could not shake the feeling that all present were performing for the amusement of Van Daniel. Nor did his blithe reaction to this latest defeat give me cause to think otherwise. I can only conclude that such failures are of little consequence to his broader scheme, whatever it may be. The Cartano Flats seem fated to play a prominent role in the history of the realm, do they not? I wonder, Might the abundance of aether that floweth through the region have led the Elegans to entomb Omega there. Many though the enemy were, their numbers consisted largely of tempered beastmen, with a few lunar primals to keep things interesting. The Garleans themselves ventured little and lost less. It has ever been the Empire's way to have others fight their battles, but even they would blush at the Telophoroi's use of tempered slaves.
Okay. Emmerich. Let's talk.
I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the Pride of the Ishgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience.
Yeah, I did that.
You've thought of everything, Lord Emmerich, and may I say how much I appreciated the hospitality you afforded us on the way home.
Yes.
Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since he last took his leave.
Sorry. Hi.
It would seem you have finally found a place to settle down. I merely grew weary of wandering the far east.
Sure, honey.
Returning to more serious matters, while the Telophoroi have been driven from Carteneau, 'tis like that the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence that the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours.
Teamwork!
As such, while our forces keep the Telophoroi at bay, I would ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. A sensible division of labour. While the towers remain, so too will the threat of the lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of aetherology, we are better qualified to find the solution. And that we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance's dominion. There's a time and a place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture.
What?
I could not agree more. There are none better suited to this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends.
Goodbye, mister. Safe travel.
I confess, I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they play in the art of the Telophoroi's plans. If we can discern their ultimate function, we'll be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme.
Yeah.
Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Telophoroi will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin. The one who awaits at the heart of the chaos will come for us. For you.
Mr. Yandere.
Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities. The final days themselves.
We got this. One thing at a time.
Yes, all right, Alphino. We need a plan, not portents. As Thancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manner of places, not least... Sharlayan? Sharlayan.
I was right. Field trip?
According to Kryl, the Forum may have been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Telophoroi, that remains a matter of speculation. As long as they're not all tempered, because that would be a hot mess. But one thing is clear, the Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Fortunal's performance at the Lotus stand was enough to convince me of that. Keep hiding his other eye. The matter beareth further investigation. I do heartily concur. Nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the towers. Charlayan hath ever been the wellspring of ethereological knowledge. Aetherological knowledge. Okay. I care not where we go. Here or there, my lance will be ready. Alright. Fair enough. Let me do a stub. And what of you, Jacobi? Might you be persuaded to join us?
Always!
And plot a course for Charlayan.
Let's go!
It is time we laid bare the Telophoroi's dark designs. It appears we are in agreement. We have but to wait for Kryl to secure the necessary permissions. In the meantime, there is a matter I would investigate.
Okay.
Does it involve tall structures? Are you missing parkour? By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. Time for parkour. Thancred does love his parkour. With the shush emote. Shush bot. You learned the emote shush. Oh, cutscene. Meanwhile, in the Garlean capital. Much shanking. Many dead. Hello there. Gun scythe? Ah, no.
Those Eorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch, though I suppose you knew that already. My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure.
Okay.
Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
Dreamer?
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Are you the dreamer? Who's the dreamer?
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach.
Okay. Oh, so it used to be... So this used to be attached, and now it's not attached. That's good. Yay. Positive changes.
The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire! To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do Reaper versus Reaper. Bad Xeno's bad. Stop being an edgelord. He's just
You shall
yandere.
come to me, all roiling rage and
You are
rancor.
Chuni. Oh my god. He's so Chuni. Oh my gorb.
And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
Nah. Sheesh.
Oy vey. They're both gits. Archon, you don't know who you hate more, Xenos or Fan Daniel. They're both gits. Like, I honestly don't know which one is more selfish. They're both such gits. Oh my gosh. Hey, Stola.
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
This is near the Crystal Tower, isn't it?
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
Worrisome.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically. Far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
Uh-oh. Believable. Xenos is ridiculous. Like the fact that you don't even give him his first death, he kills himself because he's so happy your fight was so good.
What
He's
tidings
like, okay, I'm done.
bringest thou from Dravania?
And he's like, no, wait, actually I regret that. I would
We
like to
took a
come back
number
and
of
fight
readings,
again.
and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
The towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
Problem. No bueno. You are no bueno.
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
Tataru. Man, I don't want to run one more ad. I really don't feel like I'm going to be streaming enough longer for it to be worth it.
Hear me. Hear me.
Heidelin!
Hear me. Hear me.
I hear you. Oh.
Darkness comes. And with it, the end.
Oh.
The fate of the star is in your hands.
Oh. Okay, tallest. Oldest and tallest. There's the old ones.
Everything all right back there?
Stuff's getting real, yo. Oh my good glory. Ote. Ote. Well, yeah, Anastian yoinked his body, and then a solemn dawn, grim purpose shines and gazes cast toward moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtain rise, your steps to guide what end betides. So yeah, no, he shanked himself, and then Anastian borrowed his body. And he came back from the live stream because he was like, what are you doing with my body? Excuse me. And went and yoinked it back, because Xenos is ridiculous. Graha. Not only do the members of the Forum intend to adhere to their long-standing policy of non-intervention, they made a point of sending Master Fortunal here to explicitly state that fact. Rather than simply refusing to involve themselves in our affairs, it would appear they are actively trying to prevent us from meddling in theirs. That does, of course, make Ryle's mission of securing our entry into Shalyan nigh on impossible. But I'm confident she will find a way regardless. After the end of the Dragon Song War, I spent many a moon roaming. Kugane, Radzathan, even Garlemald, but never Sharlayan. In all honesty, a nation populated entirely by bookish types like Alphado is not a place that appeals to me. Yeah. Yeah. Xenos is like, hey, I know I put that down, but I've decided I'm not done with it. Yeah, that was... Yikes. Don't forget to watch time. I am watching. I have a feeling the journey to Sharlayan is going to be quite the test of your nerves. In more ways than one. You'll miss this place while you're away. I just know it. But for now, the best thing you can do is get plenty of rest while we wait to hear from Cryle. When Ironvold tried to free the Amalja held in the tower, it triggered some sort of alarm, and the captives were killed instantly. As such, we have no choice but to leave them in the clutches of the Telophoroi until a means of rescuing them has been found. In the meantime, the summonings of lunar primals will continue, just as we must rely on the Grand Company of Eorzea to put down such entities and prevent any further abductions. So too do they rely on us to come through with our investigation. Much and more have we discovered of the Telophoroi's machinations since Thancred and I did return from Garimald. Verily, their troops doth appear to have been tempered in much the same manner as those engaged in the construction of the towering edifice in the capital. Hotel. We're going to talk to Stola and Lisay, and I think be done for the day. Those who are brought within close proximity of the towers are tempered into serving Galimald, then forced to summon lunar primals with aether drawn from their land. But even having understood this, we are yet to uncover what the Telophoroi wish to achieve by all this. Are the towers purely for strategic advantage, or do they serve some other purpose? Whatever it is my father and the Forum are hiding, I'm determined to get to the bottom of it. Alright, and we're going to stop here. We're not going to talk to Alpha now. 2 weeks till you're a Frothgar wearing Kryle's outfit. Yes, good. Yes, good. Wife is probably also going to Femgar. She needs to make some decisions. But thank you for hanging with me. And we can go raid out, I think. 3 minutes out. Alright. Alright. Who would you like to stream, my dear chat? What would you like to go? All other things equal, I think I'd like to raid my friend, because I have been lurking in his stream. And it's a good chill time. He does good arts. That's a nice safer work stream. It's fun. Actually, Archon, it's Grumpy, which is where I found Mel. So, alright. We're going to do the raid. Start a raid. So, I'd love if you two want to come along. We'll do Marie raid. And it will be great. 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 Thank you for viewing. I will try to hop on again tonight and probably some more night streams. Alrighty. Bye.
Who's that?
You read?
Pook?
Pookar just traded with 2 heroes. Look at all these new